Welcome, everyone. Today we are going to talk about how to master everyday English fast and easy. Everyday English is not the English of exams or textbooks. It is the English people use in real life, at home, at work, with friends, and in daily situations. Many learners study English for years, but still feel uncomfortable in simple conversations. This happens because they focus too much on rules and not enough on real usage. To master everyday English, you don't need big words or complex grammar. You need the right habits. The first thing you must understand is this. Everyday English is simple. Native speakers use short sentences, common words, and natural expressions. They don't speak like books. They speak in a relaxed and practical way. So the first step is learning useful English, not more English. Instead of learning hundreds of new words, learn the words you actually use every day. Words for daily actions, feelings, work, food, travel, and conversations. When English connects with your daily life, it becomes easy to remember. The second step is learning in chunks, not single words. People don't speak word by word. They speak in small phrases. For example, instead of learning one word, learn short phrases that are used again and again. These phrases help you speak faster without thinking too much. Another important point is don't wait to be perfect. Everyday English does not need perfection. It needs clarity. When people understand you easily, your English is working. So remember in this part, everyday English is simple and practical. Focus on useful words and phrases. Learn English that fits your daily life. Speak in short phrases, not long sentences. Clarity is more important than perfection. Part 2. Now let's go deeper into daily habits that help you master everyday English fast and easy. These habits are simple, practical, and suitable even for very busy people. The first habit is daily listening to real English. Not exam English, not classroom English, real English. Listen to conversations, short videos, podcasts, or daily vlogs. Choose content where people speak naturally and clearly. When you listen daily, your brain starts recognizing common patterns automatically. You don't need to understand every word. Just let your brain get familiar with the sound and flow. The second habit is repeating useful phrases every day. Pick 5 to 10 everyday phrases and repeat them out loud. Say them in the morning, while walking, or before sleeping. For example, phrases people use to agree, disagree, ask questions, or express feelings. Repetition builds automatic speaking. When a situation comes, the phrase comes out naturally. The third habit is using English in small, real moments. Don't wait for long practice sessions. Use English while doing daily activities. When you wake up, think about your plan in English. When you eat, describe the food in English. When you travel, name things you see. These small moments train your brain to use English without effort. Another very important habit is speaking without preparing sentences. Many learners prepare English in their head before speaking. This slows everything down. Instead, speak with the words you know. Even broken English is better than silence. Fluency grows when you allow your brain to speak freely. Now let's talk about everyday conversation structure. Most daily conversations follow simple patterns: greeting, sharing information, reacting, and closing. Practice these patterns again and again. For example, how to start a conversation, how to continue it, and how to end it naturally. When you know the structure, speaking becomes easy. Also, focus on pronunciation of common words. You don't need perfect pronunciation for rare words. You need clear pronunciation for common daily words. Practice how these words sound in real sentences. This improves understanding quickly. Another key point is, don't overload yourself. Learning fast does not mean learning more. It means learning smarter. Too much information creates confusion. A small set of useful English repeated daily creates mastery. So remember in this part, listen to real English every day. Repeat common phrases out loud. Use English in daily activities. Speak without overthinking. Practice simple conversation patterns. Focus on common word pronunciation. Keep learning small and consistent. Part 3. Now let's talk about how to actually speak everyday English with confidence, not just practice it in your head. The first thing you must accept is this. Confidence comes from use, not knowledge. You don't become confident by learning more rules. You become confident by speaking more, even with simple English. Start with low-pressure speaking. Talk to yourself in English daily. Describe what you are doing, what you are thinking, and what you plan to do next. This removes fear because there is no listener and no judgment. When your brain gets comfortable speaking alone, speaking with others becomes easier. Next, practice short, real conversations. You don't need long discussions. Even 1 or 2 sentences are enough. Simple exchanges like greetings, asking questions, or giving short answers build real confidence. Everyday English is about small interactions, not long speeches. Another powerful technique is response practice. When someone speaks to you in English, respond immediately with what you know. Don't search for perfect words. Natural conversation is fast and imperfect. Quick responses train your brain to think and speak together. Now let's talk about mistakes. Mistakes are not problems. Silence is the real problem. People understand meaning, not grammar. If your message is clear, your English is successful. Every mistake you make today improves your English tomorrow. Also, learn to use simple reaction phrases. Native speakers use short reactions like agreeing, showing interest, or surprise. These phrases keep conversations alive even when your vocabulary is small. They give you time and confidence. Another important skill is asking questions. When you ask questions, the other person speaks more, and you feel less pressure. Questions are powerful tools in everyday English. Finally, understand that fear disappears with repetition. The more you speak, the less scary it feels. Confidence is not a feeling you wait for. It is something you build through action. So remember in this part, confidence comes from speaking, not studying. Practice alone to remove fear. Use short, real conversations. Respond quickly, not perfectly. Mistakes are part of fluency. Use simple reaction phrases. Ask questions to reduce pressure. Part 4. Now let's talk about how to train your brain to think in English, because thinking in English is what makes everyday speaking fast and easy. Most learners think in their native language first and then translate into English. This makes speaking slow and stressful. To master everyday English, you must reduce translation and build direct English thinking. Start with micro-thinking. Don't think long sentences. Think in very small English thoughts. For example, name objects around you, describe simple actions, or express basic feelings in English. These small thoughts slowly rewire your brain. Another powerful habit is English self-talk. Talk to yourself in English during daily activities. While cooking, walking, or working, speak simple sentences. This builds automatic language use without pressure. Next, build routine-based English. Use the same English phrases for the same daily situations. For example, morning thoughts, work-related phrases, or evening reflections. Repetition in routine situations creates fluency. Now let's discuss thinking speed. Fluency is not about speed at first. It is about flow. Slow thinking is normal in the beginning. Speed comes naturally with repetition. Never rush your brain. Also, reduce mental stress by accepting simple English. You don't need complex sentences for daily life. Simple English is powerful and effective. Most real conversations are built with basic words. Another key point is daily exposure without pressure. Surround yourself with English through audio, short videos, or reading small texts. This keeps English active in your mind all day. So remember in this part, think in small English thoughts. Use daily self-talk. Repeat phrases in routine situations. Don't rush thinking speed. Simple English is strong English. Stay exposed to English daily. Thank you for watching this video. I hope these tips help you understand that mastering everyday English can be fast and easy when you focus on the right habits. Remember, you don't need perfect grammar or big words. You need daily practice and simple, real English. Use English in your everyday life. Speak without fear and stay consistent. Small daily efforts will bring big changes over time. If this video helped you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more simple, practical English lessons that you can use in real life. Keep practicing, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next video.